1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, my name is Bree, it's good to see ya, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through a few yoga poses that have truly transformed the way I think about myself, the way I think about my body, the way I think about other people around me, and the way I think about the world at large. And that's saying something because I can't stand yoga. Ironically, it stresses me out. There's something about them telling you to focus on your breathing that has me overthink my breathing, and it's just not a good time. I don't like it. But these poses have truly done something for me. I don't know what it is about them, but I'm grateful because they're kind of fun to do. And a little extra strength and core work never hurt nobody, am I right? Trying to get comfortable in these workout clothes. I rarely wear workout clothes. So I feel a little uncomfy trying to get the awkward out. How do I look? I'm excited to show you guys these poses too. I hope you enjoy them. I hope they help free your mental space a little bit. And I hope they bring you peace. Come join me on the floor. Okay, I'm not joking around when I say I want you guys to try these with me. So go grab your yoga mat. I'll wait. Don't worry. We got time. We got nothing but time. Oh my God, what took you so long? Are you ready to get started? Great. Okay, so follow along with me, okay? You're gonna inhale. Exhale at the top. Come back down. Now this next part, it is very important for you to really scoop your arm underneath. We call this one the upward facing cat. I don't know if you guys have heard of downward facing dog, but it's akin to that. And you really wanna make sure feel free to let the inertia of your roll to really bring you over to the left side. It's also important for you to give a very hefty hiss. Really take the deepest breath that you can and let it all out. Good job, you guys, good job. Don't you feel lighter? The hiss is really the crux of getting out all of the goblins and all the demons and all the goons and all the ghouls.
This pose connects me to my light and my dark.
Really impressed by all you guys. That was awesome. This next pose requires stillness of mind, stillness of body. It is called grass pose. And you simply stand, tighten every muscle in your body. Feel free to blow in the wind.
Very good, you guys.
Make sure your feet are firmly planted. Grass blades never uproot. Sometimes the wind can blow you backwards or forwards. The point here is to really just feel what your body wants to do, where your body wants to be blown. If you want a challenge, feel free to modify by being a tall blade of grass. This could be a grain stalk if you would like. It could be maiden grass. You guys are amazing. Woo, who else is feeling it? I am. As if that wasn't workout enough. For this next pose, you want to be slightly angled to your left or your right, depending on which side you feel more comfortable. Feet square to whatever corner you're facing. Then up. Then you hold it. This one is called, oh my aching back. You want to feel it all up and down your thigh, through your back. Hold it for about 30 seconds. Feel free to reset if you need to. You can, oh my aching back forward. Oh my aching back to the side. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you hold that position for at least 30 seconds. That's the only way you're going to feel the workout that you need and feel the brain alleviation that you're desiring. So ready, we're going to reset. Oh my aching back. Oh my aching back. Oh my aching back. The stylized vocal is very much an option. You don't have to do a stylized vocal, but I like to. It really gets me into the mood. What we're getting out of oh my aching back pose is because your body is tense and contorting into all of these different positions, you're not thinking about next week's meeting, you're not thinking about student loans, you're thinking about, oh, my aching back. So we can do one last one. Oh, my aching back. I couldn't hold that one. Oh my god, that was too hard. My core is already really tired. Sorry guys. This next pose is the gotta go, and I highly recommend you have your phone in hand or a magazine or a good book because the pose takes the shape of someone sitting on the toilet. So come down with me. Just kidding. That as a yoga pose, that would be ridiculous. Oh my god. That would make no sense, and it would make no sense for this routine. So something else I really love to do in between poses sometimes is to recite some affirmations to myself. I'll insert a clip here of me writing down my #1 favorite affirmation that sets me straight every morning as soon as I wake up. I love to recite it in the mirror, but my favorite place to recite it is right on this mat. Swiper nose swiping, swiper nose swiping, swiper nose swiping, swiper nose swiping.
This affirmation always instills a sense of power within me. If swiping is the only thing I can't do, that means everything else in this world is possible and attainable.
It just stirs up something very real inside of me.
Please feel free to comment some of your favorite affirmations down below. I would love to hear them and steal them for myself. And to close out my yoga routines, I like to recite, bend the knee. I'm so glad y'all joined me for this. I hope you had a good time. Please feel free to take this routine for yourself. It has done wonders for me. I need to go get a snack. It's getting kind of hot in here. Hold on. Oh. It's so much better. One of my favorite snacks to have, whether it's after a workout or just to munch on, is a plant-based version of a deviled egg. You make it with mushrooms, chickpeas, relish, and of course you gotta sprinkle the paprika on top. It's also extremely quick to make. It's never taken me more than 5 minutes to prepare, except for tonight, because I will be making my own. Mister, do you want to start your own YouTube channel? Miko wants to start his own YouTube channel. He doesn't even want to get down, huh? I love you. That's down here. I love you. Because I will be making my own relish. Come on over. For anyone who isn't aware of why high fructose corn syrup isn't the best thing to be putting into your body, to break it down very succinctly, because there's a lot of science and a lot of technicalities behind it. High fructose corn syrup doesn't trigger the insulin response in your body, so when you're eating foods, usually junk foods or sodas with a lot of high fructose corn syrup, you don't really feel full. It takes a lot more for you to feel full, and it triggers you to eat a little bit more, which can obviously lead to obesity, diabetes, and the like. Also, this is my general knowledge of the subject. I'm not an encyclopedia, I am not Google, but I highly suggest looking all this stuff up because it's very interesting. The science behind it is pretty extensive, but it's cool. And once you know it, you'll have the knowledge of it. Some people would argue that there's a lot of fructose in natural fruits, but natural fruits also have a lot of fiber, they have vitamin C, they have other nutrients and minerals and vitamins that do your body good. So it kind of balances out the fructose, which we still need. Fructose isn't the enemy, you still need natural sugar. So because of all that, I will be using honey to sweeten my relish. Now, I am vegan. I also consider honey to be vegan. I know this is like a weird debate, but you ain't hurting the bees when you're getting honey. You don't kill them, you don't harm them. The honey's there. They made it for you. That's how I see it. It's a gift. Honey is a gift to me, okay? No harm, no foul there. You could also argue that honey has the same makeup as high fructose corn syrup. It has like 55% fructose and 45% glucose, I think. Sucrose. Either one of the oses. But again, I'm using honey, and whenever I do use honey, I use it in conjunction with foods that are very nutritionally dense. Like the chickpeas we'll be using today, they're very high in fiber, which is excellent. Get your fiber, get your fiber. Peppers, which also has fiber, cucumbers. There's a nice healthy mix. It's all about balance, okay? So yeah, I hope that was coherent. I hope you understood it. Put the good stuff in your body, folks. The good stuff. What we're gonna do here is chop everything up, leave it in a bowl to soak overnight. The recipe calls for 5 hours to soak, but girl, it's like 9 o'clock and I'm trying to actually go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. So these will be soaking overnight and then we'll reconvene tomorrow to put it all together. Ah, I'm so excited. Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales. Yo, celery smells dank, okay? I'm also deathly allergic to this stuff when it's raw. Like if I were to cut this and eat it now, listen, my throat is over. Bye, Brie. But so far, here are the ingredients for this relish. We have celery, we have cucumber, we have pepper, onion, celery seeds, coriander seeds, and mustard seeds, along with some apple cider vinegar. Let's get to chopping.
The gravity of how much relish this recipe was calling me to make did not dawn on me until I began chopping. 4 cups cucumber, 1 cup green pepper, a ½ cup red pepper, 3 cups onion, and 3 cups celery is enough to drive me insane, and it did.
I'm glad there's enough of this to feed the cheaper by the dozen family, because I do not plan on doing all this chopping anytime soon. Oh my god, this better last me a month. How much onion I've already chopped? It actually smells really good. I look like a cup to you guys? Yeah? Yeah, it does? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Ain't nobody got the time for that. Pico de gallo. I am just now realizing that I could have been saving so much time by chopping like this. Chef Boyardee, folks. Business turned from a sweet dream into a beautiful nightmare real quick. Long story short, I was 2 years old when I found out that canning is something that exists in this world. It's the process of processing the relish. I don't have a canning rack. I'm just not prepared whatsoever. I got the wrong mason jar at Michael's. Apparently you cannot use hot liquid in this, so there goes that. But by God, we will be moving on with this deviled egg nonsense. So I have all of my ingredients here. I have my mushroom soaking in pickle juice. It adds to the flavor of the caps and the overall deviled egg feel, trust me. I have my chickpeas here ready to be cut up, my vegan mayo, and my mustard, and of course the paprika. Oh my God. I'm excited. I haven't had these in way too long. Let's do it. This is literally how simple this recipe is. You ready? You're just gonna mash up the chickpeas. It's kind of wild how these actually smell like egg yolk once all of this is mixed together. Add in the mayo and mustard, and all of this is literally to taste. So just add how little or as much as you want. I like to pile it on. Yo, I'm mad at this relish. It makes it so perfect. Now I'm gonna add the filling. This is where the magic happens, y'all. Ooh, baby. I'm still so bitter about this relish. It's like the best part. Here's the first one. I'm trying not to stress out over what I'm doing with that. I'll probably continue trying to make the relish tomorrow off camera and then give you guys an update. Man, pizza meets wall. Pizza meets freaking wall. If you know, you know. OG squad. I love you. I love you. Really, really love you so. Only the real ones know that song. Y'all really cannot tell me this does not look like egg yolk. You can't. You can't. Like, you just can't. Oh, man. Yes, I have you propped up on my new table. I didn't know how badly I needed this. This bite's for y'all. The rest of these are for me in peace so I can catch up on my shows. Thanks for cooking with me. Thanks for doing yoga with me. Let me know if you try that routine. I know it's going to change your life. Cheers, y'all. Cheers to peace. Over and out.